Hello again, like every Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. A few minutes news, what happened in the entertainment, maybe a box office. I'm Frankie D. You're in ureviews, and don't forget to subscribe and give me a like if you can. Well, here we go again. A big news was a week ago when HBO Max and Warner Brothers tried to destroy the box office. Technically, almost killed the box office, almost killed the theaters. I mean, AMC is in the verge of bankruptcy. They have money until January. They can figure out anything after the news. So Warner Brothers and HBO Max, all the theaters stocks went down to hell. I mean, they don't even know if they're going to open. There are no movies coming up. We already talked that last week. But this is a little light in the end of the tunnel. Is Disney saving the movie theaters? Everybody went to the street and said, please, we see the light. We see the light. Because it was. Disney Studios did always 4 hours for all the investors, telling what's going on with Disney Plus, what's going on with Disney Studio, what's going on with Marvel. And so much content in Disney Plus coming up that I understand why HBO Max need to do what they did, put 17 movies at the same time in the movie theaters and in HBO Max, because the competition is so humongous with Disney Plus. Now knowing there are going to be so many shows, one of the verge of the show says 10 shows of Star Wars. 10. We have The Mandalorian. But now it's going to be 2 spin-offs from The Mandalorian, of course, created and written by Jon Favreau. But other than that, it's going to be another 7 in the next 2-3 years between shows, live shows, and animation. 10 of Star Wars. This is insane. This is insane. And, well, not just that. Well, first, thank you, my buddy Walter. Appear here in the chat. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it for your stuff. And I was saying again, I got confused now. But all of this with Star Wars, well, Disney say, hold on. It's coming in the movie theaters. And what you see first is the list of all the shows that are going to be from Star Wars and Disney Plus. It's insane. Insane. Only in the beginning they announced that one of the movies or Pixar movies is going to be theaters and Disney Plus. I say, oh my God, when they start saying that, I say, okay, this is it. Let's go to the funeral. The theaters are gone. The theaters are gone. They say only one, because every single movie, every single project that Disney will do will be released theatrical. But the key wasn't that. It's just the key was when they announced this. This is what it was the most important part. The list of Disney and Marvel coming up in the theaters for the next 2 years. 2 years. I'm going to have to put my glasses because I'm getting old and I can read everything I have. And of course, somebody's going to make fun of me. Hey, Gabi, thank you. You say hello. My friend from Argentina, Gabriel, is there. Another fan, thank you very much. Okay, Walter, do you distract yourself? Here we go, making it fair. And laughing, and here we go. And these are the movies that are coming out. First, we have on the show WandaVision, which is going to be interact with whatever happened in the Marvel universe in the movie theater. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. If you didn't see the previews of this show coming up, this is a movie of 2.5, 3 hours. They cut it in 6 parts. This is not a show. This is only one season. It's a movie cut in 6 parts. and it looks insane. The Falcon and Winter Soldier, March 19. Then Black Widow. This is when the theaters, and gotta tell you, this is when the theaters say thank you. Thank you. May 7, Black Widows is gonna be in the theaters. It's not gonna be in the streaming service. No, Marvel doesn't do that. Disney will not do that. Will help the theaters, will help everybody. Loki, another TV show in May 2021. It's gonna be in the Disney Plus. Shang-Chi, another movie, July 9th, movie theaters, which I can't wait for this movie. I mean, what if, again, summer 2021, hockey series. I can't wait for that. It's going to be in Disney Plus. Awesome. Mrs. Marvel, the same. The Eternals, again, they announced it. Marvel, it's going to be in the theaters. Spider-Man, again, it's going to be in the theaters on December 17. Doctor Strange, March 2022, it's going to be in the theater. Love and Thunder, it's going to be in May 6, 2022. It's going to be in the theaters. This is the great news. This is an amazing news for all the movie theaters, for all the movie fans like you and me. I know some people say, hey, I don't care. I don't go to the theaters all the time. Just one or two movies. I don't give a crap. I do. I do. You do. And we want it. And this is what all the studios have been waiting. They're going to have to copy. They're going to have to copy Disney because they had to help the people who give you the box office. They give you the money because Warner has got a backlash by directors. Christopher Nolan trashed Warner Brothers. And I say, hey, nobody told us what we do. We didn't do a movie for the streaming service. We did a movie for the theater. But the most important backlash for Warner Brothers is Villeneuve. Villeneuve, one of my favorite director of 2049, Blade Runner 2049, the director of Doom, even Legendary, which is a studio doing that movie, and the same with Godzilla vs. Kong. They are suing. They're planning to sue Warner Brothers because they didn't put 75% of the money to be on the TV. They did it because they needed $1 billion box office. They don't want to have that $1 billion box office if they release it on the HBO Max. This is baloney, and the backlash is keep coming. And most of this, we are waiting now what Universal is going to do. Even so, the Universal have a deal for 17 days in the movie theater, and then they can go to POV, video on demand. This is the key. Disney was the key. Everybody was waiting what they were doing. And this is the light of the tunnel. And Disney, in my opinion, say the movie theater and the rest of the studios are going to follow this because this is the way we want it. We want it like this. And thank God we had a good news. Because when you see the box office, let me show you the sad box office that we have here. Jesus, this is pathetic. Look at the numbers. I'm going to put my glasses again because this is getting a little bit off for me. But the Croc, $3 million on the weekend. 24 million in 3 weeks. That's disgusting. As a box office, come on, guys. Who's going to survive? What movie is going to survive with those numbers? No movies are going to survive. But this is the way it's going to be now. This is the way we see the Disney and now a lot of productions company and other studios who were released through Warner Brothers as backlash. This is what we were needing. This is what we wanted. We wanted somebody to complain. Yes, of course, it's cool to have it on the TV. Just wait a month. And after a month, you have it on your screen. Perfect. But you had to give it at least a month to survive in the box office, to survive this movie theater who is not just the company, Regal, AMC, or other companies, Cinemark, or Cineworld. It's not just that. It's thousands and thousands of people who losing their job. Thinking that way. It's thousands of people and millions and millions of fans who want to see that movie in the movie theater. A movie like Dome, a movie like Captain America, anything you want to watch in the past and the future, the experience you have in the TV is not the same as watching it in the theater. Of course, you have your soda and your popcorn on the couch. It's not the same when you have 150 people cheering with you and laughing with you or crying with you. I'm a crying baby too. Finally, we have the light at the end of the tunnel, and Disney really saved the box office. If you agree with me, I know a few don't agree with me. One of my favorite subscriber watcher didn't agree with me. I love you, man. Doesn't want it. It's okay with me. But until the next time, thank you for coming. Support your movie theaters if they have Sun open. Support your TV shows. That's all we have. Support your video games because this is the time. Even so, the Cyberpunk 2077, unless you have a new console, it doesn't work. And support me. My Facebook Yoda is over here. My other reviews over here. Until the next time, thank you for coming. Stay safe. We need to beat this mother, you know what, disease. Thank you and ciao.